Hello to all. My name is Hanna Eady. I'm a Palestinian with Dunya Productions, a local theater company in Seattle in the state of Washington. We were planning on featuring a reading from اللوز منور بدير ياسين, Almonds Blossom in Deir Yassin, a play that I wrote a few years ago, was workshopped in DC, and now it's in rehearsals to be opened October 25th in Seattle. Why Deir Yassin, or why Almond Blossom? We Palestinian have a special value for Zahar al-Lawz, Almonds Blossom. We think in the beginning there was air and earth and water, but then came Almond Blossom. And God said, let there be beauty and love. Deir Yassin is where first love was killed. It is where fathers and mothers shivered with fear before they were massacred. But it's also where almond trees stand tall, being stubborn in the shade of some European pine trees to overshadow the native trees. I'm recalling the words of Mahmoud Darwish. Mahmoud Darwish himself, our poet, had a hard time describing the blossom of almonds. He said even the dictionary didn't help him out finding the words to describe it. He said if a writer were to compose a successful piece describing almond blossom, the fog would rise from the hills, and people, all people, would say, this is it. These are the words of our national anthem. If you can describe almond blossom, it would be the words for a national anthem. Anyway, so the play itself takes place on the site of Deir Yassin, where unfortunately the Israelis managed in 1952 to build a mental institution. So in the story, I bring the commander of Irgun Zionist force to, who thought he performed a miracle. He killed a few to scare so many. I bring him to the institution. I bring him for the first time since 1948 to go into the mental hospital, and there the memory of what took place, the massacre, rises from the ground. And he has to deal with it. Obviously with his denial, he ends up at the end admitting, but reburying the truth again, along with another generation represented by the doctor, the psychiatrist at the mental hospital. But the main character is Amal. Amal is the baby who was born at the massacre, now coming back to Deir Yassin, representing the collective Palestinian memory. So that's Almonds Blossom. We are featuring a different play that I wrote just a couple of years ago called GITMO LAB. GITMO is for Guantanamo. It has to do with a Palestinian prisoner who was picked up from his house in Jordan to be put in Guantanamo. A play about the smuggling of life. For us, for Palestinians, it's a metaphor. We smuggle things in underground tunnels, in cracks, in the bars of a prison, to hold on to life. It's a metaphorically speaking concept. The play is featuring Jamal, who's the prisoner, and then an American female soldier who falls in love with him, comes back 18 years later to look for him. Whether she finds him or not, we'll find out. Whether he's alive or dead, we'll find out in the play. The soldier, this female soldier, was basically touched by humanity. She got to know Jamal and changed for the rest of her life. It takes place in Cuba, which is native land that was stolen by the Americans to create their base. I hope you enjoy the reading. It's a cold reading, and I give it to the actors. Thank you and enjoy it.
GITMO LAB, a one-act play by Hanna Eady. Prologue. In the Sand. Baracoa, a native Arawakian, is heard from a distance, talks and sings as he approaches the U.S. Army soldier kneeling on the ground. The soldier is using a tool to smooth the freshly poured concrete slab.
Oh, Mother, forgive him. He does not understand. Soldier, don't. Don't block the sea. Don't move the sand. Don't cut the tree. My home I built with my hand. Leave me 2 waves to ride the sea. The wind shall carry you back east, away, away, away from this land. Away, away, away.
The soldier threatens with a gun.
You, savage Indian, back off!
That's not my name. Oh, Mother, forgive him. He does not understand.
Whatever your name is, get out of here!
What's my name? What's my name?
Fucking Indian!
Baracoa.
Okay, Barack. Whatever your name is, get out of here!
Just so you know, this is not India. And whoever brought you here knew that.
Thank God he was lost.
Not true. He broke his compass. He did that on purpose. After all, he had good maps.
Oh, shut up!
Go away, go home. Away, away from this land.
How did you get in here?
There is nothing for you here. All the gold and silver is gone.
I'm not digging for gold.
Stop. Don't cover the earth with filthy concrete.
This part of the island is not yours.
You are acting as if you inherited the land. Stop. Stop scratching it.
We rented the area.
Really?
Yeah. It's all secured and fenced all around. You agreed to it.
I don't remember signing an agreement.
Your boss or your holy man did.
The Arak chief gave you the sun, the sea, the blue sky.
Yes, and the air and water, the fish too. Get out of here. I need to finish the slab. More terrorists arriving tomorrow to be put in the cell.
Reservation, detention, and concentration camp. Well, make it big. We are coming out tonight and every night to visit and drink tea with your prisoners. Make room for us to sit and smoke tobacco with them to prepare them for death. We will make them feel at home instead of their stolen homes. We will convert them to worship Atabay, the goddess of human fertility. Make sure they are naked like us.
You'll be wasting your time. They are all men wrapped from head to toe, and no women.
What about your women?
They're soldiers.
Look out for your women.
She sings in the distance.
Don't block the shore. Leave me 2 waves and more. I need sea and all the fish. This land is holy, but not for war. This land is holy, but not for war.
Scene 1, first image. Image of twisted Arabic writing projected on a surrounding wall forming a chain-link cage. Scrim made out of thick glass stands in the middle. Sound of waves crashing. Gunner, a middle-aged woman dressed casually, is staring at the glass. Guard in U.S. Army uniform is visibly watching from the side.
You've been staring at glass for too long.
Gunner does not turn to look at him.
Staring for that long, you'll start to see your own reflection.
Thick.
Very thick glass. Shouldn't be looking at ourselves.
I am waiting for him to come out.
He's not coming. Not today. Come back another day.
You told me the same thing yesterday.
Were you here yesterday?
Yes. Don't you remember?
I wasn't here yesterday. Must have been someone else.
I am sure you just don't remember.
A lot of guards here. Same uniform, same voice, same sarcasm.
How many of them are still here?
Enough to keep the base running.
But it was you.
Nothing special about me. I thought God had chosen me for this job until I got here to find out he's chosen many others.
You are drugged. They gave you the same pill.
What pill?
See? Maybe 2 pills will even make you forget that you took the pill. But why isn't that in the file?
Not the daily charts.
She reads.
No admission, no confession, still refuses to speak.
Yep, that's him. What about the weather? Anything?
Just like every day. Early morning fog. Lost in the fog. I can't see him.
Keep looking. I'm here till lunch. Maybe the fog will burn by then. I'll be here tomorrow. I promise. Until you see him.
Did you know him?
Yes.
Who is he?
He's what we say who he is. Look in the file.
More than what's in the file.
You're not here because you're writing a book, are you?
What was his crime?
Are you asking me? It's in the file.
I am looking. No crime.
They kidnapped Miss America. No, the Statue of Liberty. That's it. Put that in your book. You're dreaming all this, aren't you?
No.
What are you writing then? Am I in the story?
No.
I'm not? I'm not in the book?
It's not a book. I'm trying to find out what you did to him, to understand what happened here.
Not even in the margins? A footnote, perhaps? No. I'm nothing. I'm not even in a dream. Have no ambition. No, my dad beat me up when I was a kid. I have no desire to be better than him. He was a soldier and I am a soldier. We're all from an American military family, loyal to the flag, but beat up our wives and kids. We serve that country, but not each other. Now that sounds like a story you could put in your book, right?
I think you should write it.
We'll make a great book.
Why don't you write it?
I don't have the right, what do you call it? Clause, bang?
Imagination.
But that can introduce new elephants of conflict with reality. We get confused. And confusion is weakness. We can't be weak. We're at war all the time.
For how long?
As long as they want.
Who?
Them.
Our enemies?
Them. Up in DC.
I don't understand. You are at war just to do their dirty work?
No war means silence, and that could hurt our ears. The skies must always be crowded with planes, and we must always be ready to fly. And must always be asking, when do we sail? Are you writing? We go, we come back. Some don't come back. Some with missing limbs and fingers, but they keep their heads up and their fingers up. How are you going to write this?
Puts one finger up.
They told me you were coming. Then they said she wouldn't come, too much to risk. But I knew you would come. Nothing could stop you.
So you understand.
Yeah.
Right? I thanked you.
What did you just say?
I just said thank you for understanding.
Don't think you could play any games with me.
No games. I'm just saying thank you.
This is highly unusual. Coming back here with feelings and collaborating with your former detainee.
Collaborating in what way?
Once a soldier, always a soldier. You're still serving your country. They're the enemy and they're less than human.
I don't think you've given yourself a chance to find out if that's true.
Human animals.
There is a common humanity that you can't see. Once you see it, I'm afraid you might start thinking that you are the one less human.
We, and for a very long time, managed to emerge stronger.
Stronger than a group of men handcuffed in chains and shackles, maybe, but never victorious.
Oh, don't march in here and pretend to be Jesus Christ. Love your enemy and turn the other cheek. No games, I said. This is Guantanamo and that's where they belong.
Not all of them. Some didn't commit any crime.
But they could be expected to commit a crime if they remain free. The original reason for creating the concentration camp.
Concentration camp? You are not saying
It was to keep in here such people whom we rightfully considered enemies of the state.
Who are you?
If you are putting this in your book, you have to give rights to the author.
Wait, I know his name. The Secretary of Defense, Round.
Don't!
The glass lights up. The guard as he goes.
Look up, the fog is gone.
Scene 2, foggy shores. Gunner reads. The words appear on the glass in Arabic.
I don't know how I got here. I came here without packing, without buying a ticket or saying goodbye to my family. I did not travel here. I am here just like I was there. If this is a dream, all I can remember is the moment when I was awake. I was sitting in my house in Jordan. I just finished praying with my mother and poured 2 glasses of tea, one for me and one for her.
Jamil from behind the glass.
صباح الخير يما.
Mother's voice by Gunnar.
صباح النور يا حبيبي.
شاي يما.
بصحتك يا يما. جميل. سوق.
Sound of tea being poured in 2 cups, interrupted by a loud knocking on the door. The door is kicked open.
Is your name Muhammad?
No. A bag came down over my head.
In darkness, sounds of struggle, truck, airplane taking off and landing, sounds of gate opening and metal bars, doors shut. Meanwhile, the point of view of a hooded person visible on the glass scrim.
It was dark until I got here, when they took the hood off.
Image of Jamil fading away. Guard returns to his spot on the side.
Sooner or later, they'll catch you.
But they will not catch me forgetful. I know a lot now. I know who I am.
Think of it this way. You're a woman.
A woman that does not obey.
You will die for it, just like him.
Is he dead, or did you just not hear his screams?
I hate you.
You're jealous of me. You just have to learn what to do when orders don't come.
I wait for orders. Orders come, some might shake their heads, but that's when they lose their heads.
You already lost yours.
No!
Breaking the law is easier than not to. Disobey!
No! I am a soldier!
You are foaming at the mouth. You are angry.
Kill you!
Quench your thirst with anything other than blood.
Guard in blackout to exit. Scene 3. Tea every day. Light. Jamil appears in a red prison suit.
My day starts with the smell of tea, my mother's face sitting next to me, and ends with her screams when they abduct me. She is my only witness.
957. You have a message. Your mother has passed away in Jordan.
And now my only witness is dead.
I'm sorry. Do you have any other family?
Lots of them.
Where?
Here, I bring them here. I move them around the base. I enter buildings and libraries. I sit down with famous people and movie stars and tell them my story. I'm in total control. Not you. I make you disappear. But if I like you, I give you a friendly face. I open all prisons and I let everybody out. I feed the hungry. I make them rich. I create a perfect world. I bring my mother back to life every morning and finish drinking tea with her.
You become a prophet performing miracles.
I bring a smile to my face.
But when you're awake and open your eyes, you can see that you are still here in a prison, surrounded by the sea.
How can it be? Here, I am part of the ocean. And how can you imprison the ocean?
We were instructed not to tell you what's going on to keep you scared. That's what the red jumpsuit is for.
High value detainees to be put to death.
Death. Just waiting for it to come anytime.
Waiting.
It might never come.
Here. Measureless time and place.
You are all going to die.
No, aren't you instructed to watch us so we don't kill ourselves?
Yes, but we torture you to death. So much injuries and pain, no one believed that any of you would live. After the first death, we knew it was just a matter of time before you will all die and the base will close. It was so horrific, some of our soldiers couldn't take it. I saw them turn away as they vomit.
Death might come, but it's not near. Everything near becomes fog.
What else have you made out of your miserable situation?
All doors are unlocked open. Stars are bigger. Cold is warm. Tight prison cells become wide. Instead of counting days and wanting them to go fast, you start wishing for longer days.
Longer days?
Warmer, long, sunny days that carry over into the night to steal a few hours. And before you know it, it's morning again. The dark shadows of the night have no chance.
Wow, you are a poet. Your name, Jamil, what does it mean?
Jamil means beautiful.
Wow, that's...
Careful, no compliments.
Jamil exits. Gunnar turns around and salutes her imaginary commander, a voice created by the guard.
Sir, no compliments.
Do not engage with detainees in any conversation or in answering questions.
Yes, sir, never.
We are soldiers. We are men, not therapists. No close contact. This is not a private prison in a poor neighborhood. This is Guantanamo. You are here to serve and protect our freedom. No strangers allowed at the base, nor any family members, nobody. No change of any rules or code of conduct. Only the President of the United States can do that. What goes on here is all confidential and top secret. Classified.
Yes, I heard it over and over. Classified, sir.
Watch for suicide.
32 cases so far, sir.
But none on my watch.
One man hung himself. He is in a coma, sir.
He will never walk again.
Why are they so gloomy? Sir.
Well, depression came with them. Pre-existing condition.
Yes, sir.
Commander exits. Scene 4, first contact. Jamil leaning on the wall of his cell. Gunnar is outside holding a tray of food.
I arrive, and on my first day at the base, I am assigned to one detainee. He's on a suicide watch.
70 days in my cell, confined with no contact.
Hunger strike interferes with interrogation. Orders to check on him every 3 minutes.
Broken ribs. They're withholding pain medications.
You are not going to die. 32 suicides so far. 3 of our soldiers. We are going to feed you up your ass.
I wish I would pass out so I didn't have to feel anything.
Gunnar pushes a tray of food to his cell.
I pushed a tray of food into his cell.
I saw the tray coming in. I noticed the hand on the other end.
Jamil comes closer to the tray and pushes it back.
The tray is pushed back. I thought I would try again.
She pushes the tray back in.
The tray, the same hand. Now it's clear it's a woman's hand. Long, beautiful fingertips.
Jamil decides to drink the juice and push back the tray.
He took the drink. Maybe he's thirsty or it's spilled.
She refills the cup and pushes the tray back into the cell.
One more time.
Drinks, pushes it back.
Are you thirsty?
Ah, her voice. Yes.
How about some food?
Food? Oh, yes. 4 years I haven't heard a friendly voice.
You want to eat or you want to just hear me talking?
Yes.
Which?
Keep talking.
I won't satisfy your hunger. I was told you haven't had any food for a long time.
Your hand.
What about my hand?
Can I see it again? Can you put it through?
With or without food?
Just your hand, please.
She puts her hand through. Jamil comes closer, slowly touches her hand.
Hey!
Pulls back her hand.
I'm sorry. I should have asked.
She puts back her hand. Jamil looks at it.
Okay. You can touch. It might not be halal meat.
Jamil gently touches the hand. Slowly comes to a tight grip. Gunnar attempts to pull back.
Let go.
Jamil lets go her hand.
That day I ate for the first time.
I came back after 3 minutes. Food was gone.
They didn't have to torture me to tell them my story. It became clear to me that they wanted to hear something else. A confession, an apology to something that they had in mind. How do I know what they had in mind? They won't tell me. I have to turn around and torture them to confess. Tell it to me so that I can tell it to you.
Couldn't you just admit to some crime?
Fake it? If it's not what they expect, it'll mean more beating.
1 month of isolation for refusing to furnish information. You became high valuable detainee.
Still better than the chain link cage.
1 month in a dark hole long enough to grow a beard.
I don't care for the beard. My mother never liked it. We were a family of secular academics. She said, cut it off and go liberate our Arab world of darkness. I was on the go for 2 years and I couldn't shave. I left my family to join a group of educated men in Egypt who wanted to turn over the monarchies.
Where?
Everywhere. Egypt, Libya, Casablanca, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, the Arab Emirates, Sudan.
Wow, lots of countries.
Yes, but the problem was they're all friends with the US. We had to fight America to liberate our countries. Any beard at any length, I am a Muslim. A very long one, I would be praying with the Coptic Orthodox in Cairo. Even with a friend who became a Tibetan monk, I found myself humming and drumming in my sleep. I was searching for the perfect Arab society. From Egypt, a small group of us went south to Sudan. We were desperate for money, any jobs for food. We were told to go work at the sunflower farm. A very rich man was building highways, bridges, planting big farms, cows, horses, watermelons, beans, and fields of sunflower. I got the job. The rich man would come by on his horse. He didn't know all the names, but he greeted us in Arabic. Assalamu alaikum.
Who was the rich man on the horse?
Osama bin Laden.
Sharp, quick change of light. Scene 5, interrogation. Jamil is thrown to the floor, interrogation room. He reacts to being hit with a different form of torture at every uppercase line.
Sunflower weapons of mass destruction? Watermelon smart bombs? How stupid is that? International law? Out of the window. Geneva Convention, my ass, out of the window. Don't apply here, Rumsfeld said. Unlawful combatants. Arrest them! They could be expected to commit crime if they remain free. Right, Nazi Germany? Guantanamo concentration camp. Beat them up!
Thick fog fills the room to hide Jamil.
Death is coming. Your family will be killed, promised the president. You are all bad people.
Jamil appears wrapped with the US flag and the Israeli flag.
What's your opinion regarding the U.S. policy towards Israel? Say it and you will have her. You can have her. Look at her. Look! You want her? Fine. Watch how I do.
Throws the Quran on the floor, unzips his pants. Gunner picks up the Quran off the floor. Guard walks to her and takes the Quran. Scene 6. Preparation for the dance.
Sergeant, it was reported to me that you have made some progress with 957.
Progress, sir.
He ate.
Yes, sir, he's eating now.
As a result of contact? Inappropriate, perhaps?
Sir, unclear, sir.
You see, Sergeant, we're here on a special duty. You and I are defending our country and freedom. We are defending the political stability that we enjoy. These creatures are smart and will do anything to destroy it. You make contact, they examine it, test it for a while before they make their move.
There was nothing, sir.
There was physical contact.
Yes, sir, he touched my hand only when I allowed it.
And you think he likes that? And now he won't even eat unless he touches your lovely, innocent hand.
That won't happen again, sir.
No, that's not what I'm asking you to do. You see, Sergeant, these strong, ultra-conservative men have a lot of respect for modest women. Their women are precious like diamonds. Modest clothing and behavior.
It was all modest, sir. He saw nothing of me except my hand, one hand. That's all, sir.
Well then, we're going to show him a little bit more. The whole arm. The arm that belongs to the beautiful body of a not-so-modest woman. We control the testing, Sergeant, not these animals. They hold important information that poses danger to our security. We will do whatever it takes to get it out of them.
Yes, sir.
Blackout. Scene 7. Gypsy. Same setting as the first scene.
It's you again. You're not supposed to be here.
Here?
This room is for attorneys.
What attorneys?
Or family members. I know what you're thinking. What family members? Are you family?
I am.
The reason I ask is because no strangers are allowed here.
I'm not a stranger.
Well, you know what I mean, other than all the real strangers here.
Detainees.
Detainees. I don't know you, but they told me who you are.
Who are you?
I am government.
Me too. Was.
Well, then you know we are not allowed to make any changes in the rules. This is not a private prison.
I know that speech.
Guantanamo. Only the President of the United States knows what goes on here.
Does he?
I think you should come back another time when you're feeling better.
I am fine.
More awake. It's still early in the morning, too foggy.
Can you put on a light on?
Doesn't help wash away the thick fog.
What's all that noise?
Barney, the purple dinosaur.
He sings.
We can't let them be in silence, not even at night. Loud music, loud footsteps, they'll hear the darkness. Can you imagine quiet, complete silence? They'll ask us to light some candles for them.
What's your name, government?
They told me your name.
Oh, they didn't just give you a number?
Name, Gypsy.
Gypsy. You know so much about me.
Yes, he wrote about you.
Holds a folder.
You go in and hang your clothes up and start your dance. No clothes, spin so fast till you wrap yourself with your body. He wrote, you were unconscious. No shame. You were serving your country, a job. You do what you have to do and you do it very well. You were good, Gypsy. You were defending freedom on an island far from the mainland. The rules here are different, can change at any time, all dependent on who is in DC. Out there, real life, day to day is different. Too busy to pay attention to what goes on here. The small island in the middle of nowhere. This is your story, the untold story that no one will ever read, the story that ran away from its writer.
Or more like the writer was taken away from his story.
Now, if you beg, I'll let you put all that in your book, Gypsy. Call it your memoir.
Did he know about this?
Of course he did. He authorized it.
I mean, about the assault.
What do you mean?
The dance.
Yes. Oh, don't, please. It's the price we have to pay.
We were sworn to give our lives for this country. Bodies, not the souls.
So what would a small thing like a fuck would mean?
Rape is interrogation technique.
We are soldiers, aren't we? A moral army.
We are men.
Take it easy. You write it and let it out in your book and we're both dead.
No one will believe me. I'm a woman, remember? Fake and made up information like what you gave me. This is all fake.
She throws the folder at him.
Guess you knew him very well. Fake generic folder will not fool you.
His number, but not him.
No name? Number only, 957?
Numbers don't mean anything. Names.
What's his name?
Jamil al-Banna.
Guard reads from a folder.
Banna. Yes. Born in Jordan.
You knew all along I was looking into the wrong folder.
Of course.
But that was his number, 957.
Of course. I thought you're smarter than that. We have all their numbers on the same made-up folder. Copies of it all over to give to lawyers and people like you.
The folder of all the dead. Is he?
Yes, he's dead.
How?
Easy. Suicide. It's all in the folder.
He would never commit suicide.
Okay, rewrite it.
How could you?
I'm a soldier, but not like you, I guess.
You are the real kind. Obedient.
Obedient? To whom and for what?
That I can't answer. Look inside you.
I can give you this, his folder, and redeem myself.
You wouldn't do that and risk it all.
You mean punishment?
Yes.
Punishment that can grant me real freedom.
Maybe discharge or prison.
There are a lot of empty cells available here. If it's my choice, this one, Jamil's, is empty.
He gives her Jamil's folder.
They would fly me home like a war hero. No one will know.
They could hurt you.
You mean torture me? It's even better. I might get a medal.
Blackout. Scene 8. The pill. Gunner in a spot. Jamil in the cell.
I think he's close, right on the edge. I'm going in. He is ready to talk. I think I can get a confession. I can handle him. He's mine. We are soldiers, remember? We are men. Oh yeah, almost forgot. The pill.
Scene 9. Final interrogation. Gunner stands by the door, leans with all her body against it. At one point during her dream, the door opens. She walks in.
I decided while I was awake, after knowing you for 6 months. I did it. I gave up everything for you. I took back my oath to the army. Against the rules, against the state, all for you. Isn't that more honorable than being taken as a prisoner? Isn't that what you always said to me? I'd rather kill myself before they abduct me. Well, here I am.
The door to the cell is opened. Gunner walks in.
Sacrificing myself for you.
It wasn't you.
What?
You were drugged.
Only to forget that was years ago. But I know now it was me.
They gave you the pill.
No, look.
Gunner opens her hand to show him the pill.
But they injected me with something. I remember everything. What do you remember?
I try not to. I can't.
Don't say that. I was drugged, but what about you? You must remember everything. Say something. Speak. I came like I promised. We both agreed. You agreed. Can you at least admit to that? I know it's hard for you to say it, but you want me to carry you to freedom. Isn't that what you've always wished? For millions of you to go out in particles to fill the world? To go on living after you die? I came to you in your cell. You were waiting. If you can't admit that I am free to assume that you are like all men, took advantage of a stupid, naive American woman. Did you? Are you ashamed to admit it? Was I writing you absent-minded, numbed, or I reached out and touched you with those hands that you had fallen in love with the first time we met? Look at them, the same hands. Was I there? Did I kiss you? Tell me! Or were you just depositing your seed in a fertilization tube to be shipped to the outside world?
What does it mean to plant yourself in your own? Is it an act of war? Or is it the impossible, forbidden act of love? What could sprout in such fusion? I am merely a shadow of a man wearing the red devil suit, making love to the Virgin Mary. This dark cell wasn't designed to produce new life. This is where people lose their lives. They die. They disappear. I stand here with you, not sure if I am me or I am a living ghost. And before you come forward to touch me to find out, just ask yourself, why did you come back? And why are you doing this?
Because of you. I know you were real when I met you.
I died here a few times.
You insisted on staying alive in spite of a deadly, very painful situation.
I never feel any pain, only later when the dagger is pulled out of my side. Why come back now?
I'm not here to cause you any more pain. Don't worry. I won't come any closer.
You entered my world to keep me down on this earth. The arrow I painted on the floor pointing to Mecca was also pointing in the direction you came into my cell. You came in to interrogate me, to torture me. But on that day, you were in a rush. Within seconds, you were standing naked.
You remember.
She begins to undress.
I saw it in your eyes, the fire of fighting your whole country, your commanders, your superiors, and your president. Fire that could burn the whole world. With your eyes, you lifted me up. I stood facing you and decided to join in your fight. I gave you my arms, and you started taking off my red suit.
He is undressed, orange suit on the floor.
We were alone, naked, nothing more, and none was with us, but all against us. You and me at a war against all, a war that I saw in my dreams. We win, and for good reason. We embraced. Your hair smelled like the forbidden beach behind the blue tarps. I felt like I was embracing the whole ocean between my arms. Time stopped, and all seasons became one long, warm summer. I picked you up. You felt so light, your heavy breathing could lift both of us up to fly away out of the walls and above this island. All rules and restrictions of thousands of years of human civilization were erased, never existed. Shame and humiliation hadn't been invented. Our bodies of fluffy feathers were made to last forever. You whispered,
Order me.
carry me out of here.
Do you surrender?
I give you my life. Interrogate.
That word hasn't been invented.
Rob me of myself.
Fill me and I shall carry your seed to grow in a new free world.
Surreal lighting to cross into blackout. Scene 10, Redemption. The guard enters to find her sleeping on the floor, her naked body covered only with the prisoner's red suit.
22-hour flight, shackled. You open your eyes to find yourself in the red devil suit. Everything is taken away from you. Your name, your connection to all lives. Family, friends, all humans. Now you are a super terrorist. Now America and the rest of the free world is secured in one piece of clothing.
Picks up the orange suit, looks at the tag. Gunner magically disappears.
Such creation. Scary Halloween costume made in Mexico. What morality skins them to wrap their naked flesh with an orange death raw shroud? Are they now what they appear to be? Slaves? Or what they become inside their new skin? In a mad boiling hell? Their souls should be filled with cruelty from the black hood to their slippers.
Scene 11, In the Clouds.
It's where I grew up. Al-Wahab refugee camp in Jordan. But I never say that name when I'm asked, where are you from?
Where are you from?
I thought you asked me this before.
Back then, I never understood it. It didn't mean anything to me. The only thing stuck with me in all these years, the words Palestine. So I'm still searching.
I'm from Nabra.
How do you find it on a map?
You won't. But if you fly into Tel Aviv, you land on top of my village. It's under the runway of Ben Gurion Airport.
Your village is buried under the runway.
In 1948, my grandparents were forced to flee to Jericho. Israel occupied the rest of Palestine, and they were forced again to cross the border to Jordan, where I was born in the camp. You see, soldier, I have all the reason to pick up a gun and fight you and anybody who would stand in my way to return back to my village. But I realized I'll be going against the Israeli army, backed by the American Empire, who do not see me as an equal to them or to any human. So instead, I went to Africa to help grow sunflowers.
They still picked you up, a terrorist.
Abducted me while visiting my mother in camp.
You only dream of your return.
They're scared of my dream. I go there all the time. I am there.
I never.
I take a few steps out into the sun. As soon as it hits my face, I take off. No feet, no legs, fly out of this world. I'm pulled by a thin thread of smoke. On my short walk, way above the clouds, I meet a lot of people. Family and grandparents and ancestors, friends from Guantanamo.
All dead people.
Maybe.
But I'm not for sure. I came here to tell you that I am still alive and that I have a daughter. You have a daughter.
Camille walks away.
Where are you going? Wait.
Time for my walk.
Wait for me.
The sun is out now. Hold on tight. Don't look down. Look over there. You remember him? He was very young.
Ahmed.
Yes, he couldn't take the pain. His face was all torn and bruised. He was so worried that his family might see him on TV. He killed himself.
We found him hanging from his red suit.
And there is Omar. Shortly after you left the base, they found him dead. And there, on your side, my mother.
You've lost a lot of people.
Now I know I haven't lost any. If this is a dream, then it must be mine. I composed it, and all the people are the guiding lights of my fate.
What about me?
Your name was written on my forehead the day I was born.
So I was never your enemy.
You were. Love wouldn't have anything to defeat. Love is the product of the fight against hate.
Our daughter.
Yes. And there is another thing. Look.
Scene 12, Cleansing Souls. They both watch the guard in the orange suit.
Madness of guilt and shame. A suit filled with shaking, restless sin. A Christian nation of "In God We Trust." To decorate our uniforms with bloody medals and stars. A God that can turn the beauty of brightness of such a place to be cast with darkness and cruel tyranny. Down with the empire! I'm choked with sins and fear. Orange turns pale when white body dilutes it. White loyalty to white royalty. Kings democratically crowned dictators. Down with the crown. Burn thick fog. Burn! Come, angry wave. Crash fences and tarps that shield atrocities. Give the island back its beaches. Wash away this evil blanket. Burn it. Reveal naked goddess. Burn my pale skin.
Guard pours gasoline on himself, lights a match to the orange suit to commit suicide. Scene 13, Milad.
I know they were evil. They managed to fool me. After leaving the base, I got very sick. Painful headaches. My brain was making noises, popping sounds, loud music, Barney the purple dinosaur suffocating me. Staring at my face in the mirror, it wasn't seeing me, it was always your face. Things were growing inside me. I was so big, felt like I was about to blow up, vomiting just so I could empty my body. Finally, I went to the doctor. She laughed and said, "You are pregnant with an alien so big, will take over the human race."
I was the alien.
She said she never saw a pregnancy like this, so healthy, growing so fast. I was carrying your child, changed my body and gave me back my brain. I knew who I was and who you were and what's inside me. I nourished it and took care of it, knowing that it wasn't just mine. Your daughter was swimming in my electrified womb for 9 months.
What's her name?
Milad.
Does she know who her father is?
Yes.
What does she say?
She says, "My father is so strong, it took a whole country of the United States of America and its army and their presidents to kill him, but they couldn't."
What if she finds out that I'm dead?
She'll say, "My father is so strong, so big, it took the whole country of the United States of America and its army to kill him."
Is that what they said? Killed?
Died from unknown illness in his cell.
I go alive to my distant death. No pain. You have to go now. You're my only witness. You belong to a life that you haven't lost. Please, go gently.
Go back to a place where I can't hold my head up?
There's no holy land here, not even here. What you have done is holy.
Little courage?
Much more. You protested against injustice. You return a hero.
And Milad.
She was born one. She will have her own fight. You have to let me go so both you and your daughter can live to fight and win against hate.
Exiting.
Where will she find you?
I'll be waiting for her at Ben Gurion Airport on the runway at Nabra, Palestine.
She won't see you. Palestine is burning.
Lights change. Emil's image on the thick glass. Gunnar is staring at the image.
Thick darkness filled the land of Egypt for 3 days. People could not see one another, nor did any rise from this place. At that time, the Egyptians believed in the sun god, Ra. This plague seemed to demonstrate the power of the God of the Israelites. But after 3 days, the sun came out, and the Egyptians were offering more sacrifices to Ra, the sun god.
Barakoa sings.
Go slow. Go slow, slowly walk. What you can't see, you'll feel in the dark. The night curtains fall for lovers to invent love. They dream of return to sunflowers, fields that grow in the dark.
The End. GITMO LAB by Hanna Eady.
Thank you all so much for joining us. And I'd like to also thank the actors and our person who's reading the stage directions for joining us for this cold reading of this new play by Hanna Eady.